Protected areas are important spaces of conservation, and these are set aside because of particular attributes which would include environmental, natural, or cultural. Now in Guyana, the Protected Areas System is managed by the Protected Areas Act of 2011, and also the system comes under the management of the Protected Areas Commission. Guyana lies within a very important geological area known as the Guyana Shield. Now this is one of 4 remaining intact rainforest ecosystems in the entire world. The others being Papua New Guinea, as you see on the left, Amazonia, and Central Africa, mainly Central Democratic Republic. Now in Guyana we have 5 protected areas, and we'll start from the north. We have Shell Beach, established in 2011, Kaieteur National Park, established in 1929, Iwokrama Forest, established in 1996, the Kanuku Mountains Protected Area, established in 2011, and the Kanashan area of the YY community, established in 2017. So let's now look at the 5 protected areas, and we start with Shell Beach. Shell Beach is the most northern protected area, and this area was set aside especially for the 4 species of marine turtles that nest there, including the leatherback. It's 123,000 hectares about, and also this area has a very important mangrove forest, which is an important landscape that we need to preserve. The 4 species of sea turtles that nest here includes not only the leatherback, but we have the olive ridley, the hawksbill, and the green turtles. The Kaieteur National Park is the oldest established protected area in Guyana, established in 1929. It also is the 3rd oldest protected area in the entire South America. Also, it's the smallest protected area with just under 63,000 hectares. Now, this area is known for its amazing aesthetic beauty, including having the tallest single drop falls in the world, which is 741 feet in that single drop. This area is also known to have spectacular biodiversity. Some of this biodiversity in the Kaieteur National Park includes the giant tank bromeliad. Now, within this bromeliad, the golden frog, which is another species that you have a chance to see there, lives its entire life cycle. Some other interesting biodiversity includes the sundew, as you see on the right, which is a carnivorous plant. The Kanuku Mountains protected areas is the 2nd largest protected area in Guyana. It's 611,000 hectares. This area is known for spectacular biodiversity. The Kanuku Mountains has an association of about 17 or 18 indigenous communities, and this body works collaboratively with the Protected Areas Commission. The body is known as the KMCRG, or the Kanuku Mountains Community Representative Group. The Kanashan Protected Area, or the YY Community-Owned Conservation Area, was established in 2017, making it the newest protected area, and of course, this is also the largest. This here is community-owned land. In around 2002-2003, the YY community asked to be part of the national system of protected areas. And through many years of consultations, this area finally became established in 2017. The YYs is one of 9 indigenous nations in Guyana. Cultural heritage is an important aspect of protected areas, and here we see a group of researchers examining a petroglyph. Here they're using chalk to just outline so you can see the design of the petroglyph. So this will cause no damage. It's just for greater visibility. The Iwokrama Forest is managed by the Iwokrama International Center for Rainforest Conservation and Development. Now this area is managed a little bit differently from the other 4 protected areas that we have gone through. This area is about 371,000 hectares, and it's a special area set aside in 1989 when the offer was made from the government of Guyana to the international community through the Commonwealth for this area to be a space for research and development as it's related to the sustainable use of tropical intact rainforests. The Iwokrama Forest is managed under a very specific act, that is the Iwokrama Act of 1996. This particular act actually mandated the Iwokrama management to zone the area into 2. One being the sustainable utilization area, allowing the organization to conduct developmental activities such as forestry and ecotourism. Additionally, the other zone, the wilderness preserve, is used as a control site, which we can measure the activities being done in the sustainable utilization area. One key feature of the Iwokrama program is the co-management arrangement that we have with the 20 North Rupununi communities. And this arrangement and co-management is cemented by a co-management agreement, and this allows these communities to have a very big say in how this particular area is managed. The Iwokrama Mountains actually defines the protected area as a large mountain range that goes to a height of 1,000 meters. The Iwokrama Forest is largely bordered by rivers, mainly the Essequibo River and the tributary river, the Siparuni. This area is well known for beautiful and aesthetically pleasing landscapes. This canopy walkway within the Iwokrama Forest is a key feature, and it's the only one within this region. An aluminum structure that is attached to the trees with platforms and bridges. It's really a feature site for visitors that come to Iwokrama. It's also a site that attracts researchers. So protected areas basically are conservation areas, but they're very important because they help us to conserve biodiversity, including genetic biodiversity. You know, rainforest spaces help to alleviate climate change. These are also spaces that are really rich in cultural heritage, so conserving sites actually helps with preservation of these heritage spaces. Many communities also depend on these areas as a source of livelihoods, so that's another important feature. In addition, it's part of our national patrimony, and these are spaces that all Guyanese can be very proud of. Take some time to visit, and you can get further information from the Protected Areas Commission, or you can get further information on Iwokrama from Iwokrama at training@iwokrama.org, or you may visit any of our websites or our social media platforms.